that dealeth with a slack hand, nor take account of his resources, shall he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand. Listen what it says next. He that becometh poor, he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent, or another word is the prudent, shall make him rich. He know when to spend, how to spend. Excuse me. He knows how to sacrifice, never to be anxious. One of the main traits of a poor person, they're very anxious. They don't think things through. They are impulsive spenders. No. The Bible says, he that dealeth with a slack hand shall become poor. That'll be his portion. This is a biblical rule. This is a prophecy. He becometh poor. When you see the word becometh, the next thing you're going to see after that is a protocol. He becometh poor. How? How? Because he deal with a slack hand. Oh yeah, man, go spend them. I mean, yeah, man, you only live once, man. I mean, no big deal, but maybe deal with that when we get to that bridge. No. That ain't what I'm reading here. All right. Let's go to Proverbs 21, verse 17. All I've given you is rules. Proverbs 21 and verse 17. I love it. Listen what it says. He that loveth pleasure, the baller, he that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. Mighty God, Kevin, I didn't know these were actual rules. Yes. Kevin, I didn't know by doing these things, this is what's sustaining poverty. So it really wasn't the government. Nope. It really wasn't the pastor. Nope. It really wasn't the devil. Nope. When I read these, because I was the one doing them, it was really me. Right. Now you're getting it. Now you finally becoming accountable and taking responsibility for your actions. Everything is governed by a law, a rule, and a principle. When you engage the laws, the rule, and the principles, or you disengage, you will either bring forth rewards or there will be penalties to your actions. That's the bottom line. So I'm giving you the scriptures that will sustain poverty in your life, even though you're praying to break the spirit of poverty. You see how you're working counteractive to yourself? Okay, watch this now. Let's go to another one. Let's go to the same Proverbs 21. Let's look at verse 13. Listen what it says. Whoso, I love this, stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor. Mighty God. You mean this protocol could invite poverty to my life too? Yes, sir. Whoso stoppeth his ear at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. Mighty God. You mean all that time I was saving up my money, and I was so mean to my family members. I had a good job making tons of money, and I banged that money till I got to like about $500,000. And I felt comfortable, and I never gave them nothing. And when they text me for money, I ignore them. And if they buck me in the streets, I tell them I ain't got no money. I got to work just like you. And one day I was diagnosed with cancer, whatever. And the operation cost me $600,000. And they say they ain't starting nothing until I have at least 3/4 of that money and show proof I can pay the rest. And it wiped my whole account out. Now that I can do what I used to do no more, I need help. And the same people who I told no to, and now I'm looking for help from even other people, nobody would listen to me. Nobody would give me nothing. Is this happening by chance? No. Is this happening by accident? No. Why is this happening? It is happening by law. But what law? The one that I engage. And how did I engage it? Well, let's read it again. Proverbs 21 verse 13 says, whoso stoppeth his ear at the cry of the poor. People have been asking you when you had it. It says, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. Mighty God. Mighty God. Now, if you ain't getting this message, I don't know what to say to you after that. Honestly, there's no hope for you. Honestly, there is absolutely no hope for you